And now we talk to one of the kids. Hey, Druw, good morning to you.
Good morning, guys. How y'all doing?
We're doing great. And you get asked this all the time because you've taken your baseball career to a lot of different ways. Perfect game. You're there at the Dream Series. You're Andruw's kid. And what's the pressure like being the son of one of the greatest defensive center fielders in the game's history?
There's a lot of pressure because I feel like sometimes I have to like people expect me to do more than what I do, but I try and make it my own game and not like follow after whatever he does. So I just make it around that, and I tell him I base my game around myself, not what he did. So.
Druw, what advice has your dad given you to kind of just don't worry about I play, just kind of be worried about how you play?
He just tells me to focus up every day, keep focusing on the game, don't like get mad at yourself like of things you can't control, and just keep working every day. He says things like he talks about his game sometimes, but I usually just model my game around what I can do.
So are you a shortstop? Is that your position?
I play a little bit of infield, but I'm mainly an outfielder.
Okay.
So I got kind of like his tendencies and things that he does too.
Oh, that's awesome. Now, one of your dad's tendencies that I used to love watching as a broadcaster was the smile he had on his face when he was in the box. I mean, he had this, but that was just the natural face he would make. Do you make that same face with your mouth?
Yes, everybody tells me I smell like my dad. That's the only thing that I really look like my dad, though. So
that's excellent. We're watching your dad here on TV while we talk to you. So give us, biographically speaking, for you, your dad had already been in the big leagues for almost 10 years when you were born. You were raised around the game. Did you have players on those teams that your dad was on that were your favorites as a kid?
Well, when he went to the Yankees, I don't really remember like early times because I was really young and like I didn't understand like how like they were like so great. But when he got to the Yankees, I saw like Derek Jeter and Alex Rodriguez and all the guys like that, and it was really like cool like to see because like I follow them, I follow their game and all that stuff. So it's interesting.
Druw, you're one of the youngest campers here at the Dream Series. What are you looking to get out of this experience this weekend?
Development, little tips and tricks to get or improve my game, and learn from other guys too that know the game well, and get stuff based around them. They can teach me things too, so I might as well learn from them.
Are you a baseball-only guy, or do you play other sports?
I play a little bit of basketball for my high school, but mainly just baseball.
Travel ball. I mean, are you playing year-round? Tell us about your pursuit of getting to the big leagues here.
So high school season starts in February and goes to like early May, late May, or like middle May. And then travel starts that same month, like at the end, and that will carry all the way through October where we go down to Jupiter. And then after that, I just kind of like tone down and just play a little bit of basketball and work on my game a little bit.
We understand from our researcher, Keith Costas, that your OPS in perfect game events, and you've got a bunch of at-bats, is over 1,300. Are you watching your numbers, or are you just out there playing?
I'm out there playing mostly. I pay attention a little bit, like I'll go and check it and see how I'm doing, but I usually just try and keep playing the game and not focus on stats.
Hey, Druw, do analytics affect your game at all? Do you ever get numbers from coaches or your first step, how quick you are defensively to a ball, the velocity of the ball off your bat? Does that affect you at 16 years old?
It does because you see like people get like they have their numbers and things, but I don't really know mine because I've never really done like a full like workout where I have all that. But I feel like it affects the game. But like you see like people can hit a ball 115 miles per hour off the bat and it'll be a line drive, but they can hit like an 89 mile per hour fastball and it's a pop-up, but it ends up being a home run. So I feel like it doesn't really affect the game that much, but it's good to see like what you think or like what you can do off the tee and things like that.
All right, I'm not asking Andruw Jones' son this. I'm asking Druw Jones this. You as a fan, not as a player, give me your favorite team and give me a World Series prediction for 2020.
Milwaukee Brewers are the team this year. I feel like Christian Yelich should be MVP, but no offense to Cody Bones or anything. But World Series champions, it depends. If the Astros have their scandal or whatever, they might. I think they'll win it again.
Got it. All right,
Hey.
Brewers fan. I like it. I like it. You
Nice.
threw me for a curveball there. I was pretty sure you were going to give me Braves or Yankees. But, hey, we really appreciate the visit, Druw. Have fun this weekend. And when Jerry Manuel tells you to play with it, you better be ready to play with it. You're going to have a good time this weekend, man.
Yes, sir. Thank you.